Hello, Leo. How's it going? How are you feeling? Hopefully fabulously. Feeling quite all right myself, if I do say so myself. This is going to be a general collective read for my wonderful, fabulous, strong Leos.
Up in the clouds and going. Do you wanna fly with me?
For those of you that don't know, my name is A. For those of you that do, hey. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Let's see what you got going on, my wonderful, fabulous Leos. And those sounds you hear, you guys, that's my puppy. That's Magic. And I don't know what she's doing under this table, but she's making noise. So that's what that is. I feel as though someone is very much assertively going after everything that they want. I was about to cuss, but I'm too early in the read for that. Someone is going after every single thing it is that they want, and they are not letting anything hold them back. There might not necessarily even be extremely polite about it. It's like, no, I'm coming for what's mine. It's mine. Let me get it, please. And thank you. Kind of energy. I feel as though someone is very much become attuned to their divine right, their divine privilege. They are accepting and claiming their favor. It's giving very much chosen energy, all right? And that could be something that I don't speak to chosen like that, you know what I'm saying? But that could be something that you resonate with. I feel as though someone is very much determined to manifest every single thing it is that they want. That's already theirs, right? They're claiming what it is that's already theirs, all right? They are claiming victory. This is a very, very, very good energy that I'm in right now. I feel as though someone is making a choice or has made a decision to take the first steps when it comes to whatever this is, all right? So maybe some sort of collaboration of some sort, maybe some sort of schooling that someone has decided to go back into or move towards. Definitely putting work in, there goes my nose, work in as far as some sort of goal is concerned. Again, it's giving, yeah, I'm here for what's mine. Like, I like it. Please. Oh, I can't have it yet. Okay, what is it that I need to do? Oh, all right, got to. I'm gonna be back, right? That's what this is giving. Very confidently going towards what is it they want, all right? Virgo may be of relevance. This could be in the form of some sort of upheaval or sudden change. This could be after some sort of upheaval or sudden change, some sort of trauma, some sort of chaos perhaps, or like a radical shift. The time is now for whatever this is. So again, if this is coming after some sort of radical shift, that radical shift had to happen to allow you to be able to claim all of the stuff that is rightfully yours to claim. Scorpio energy may be irrelevant. Scorpio, Aries, Virgo. Okay, so all right, Leo, you may have those in a prominent placement. You may have gone back and forth in your head with regard to, oh, let me see. Regard to whatever this is, whatever this was, but I feel like it's giving very much taking names energy, but not in a I'm gonna come and get you taking names, but very much, oh, okay, well, you said that I had to do this, so this is what I'm doing. Oh, okay, I need to go talk to this person over here. Bet. Okay, I'm talking to you because this person over here said that I needed to talk to you. Oh, I need to go and do A, B, and C. Like, it's giving very much like, okay, just tell me what it is that I need to do because I'm gonna do that shit. And I'm gonna come back for what's mine. This is very much giving self-love. Very, very, very much giving self-love. Very, very, very much giving higher calling. Very, very, very much giving, I am all the way the fuck tapped in, okay? All the way the fuck tapped in. My third eye is all the way open, okay? Decalcified, all that shit. I'm very much aware, okay? whatever this energy is, I just feel like it's just giving, yeah, I'm not playing no games.
I don't wanna play no games, play no games. Fuck around, get you my last name.
That's what this is giving. Like, I'm not here to play with you, right? I'm gonna play, but not with you. I'm here to get what's mine. There's just this, I keep hearing that over and over again. Like, so remember how I just said somebody's third eye is like all the way open? Someone is in alignment. Someone has reached alignment. This has everything to do with self-love and putting yourself first. All right. Very much being aware, open, and ready for the possibilities. You could be someone of an idealist. Whoever you are, you could have always been very bold. I mean, Leo, right? But you could be someone who is very, very bold. Remember how I said someone of an idealist? Very, very optimistic. And very much in an energy, again, just of like taking control, all right? I just feel like there's more that needs to come out, so we're going to keep pulling, but I feel as though that's the message. Like, that's... Whoever you are, you could have a lot of obligations, a lot of responsibilities. Careful that you do not burn yourself out. I do feel as though that is something that is very possible, that is out here. All right, you're very, very beautiful, very, very creative, very, very optimistic. You could be somewhat it's giving nicely shaped. Take that for what it is. I'm just telling you what it is that I'm getting, all right? And that's not necessarily, for females, you could be a man who got a nice shape, all right? Nonetheless, you're very, very much in an energy of being self-assured. Very much, yeah, I'm going after what's mine, right? In the past, I could have gone after what I felt was mine, but I didn't do it in the right way. And I'm aware now. I'm aware. Very much courageous. Very much, I'm not looking back. Very much, very driven. Y'all, my table is shaking. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's my magic. Okay. You can be someone of a free spirit as well. Someone who is, you're on the road to experience a lot of achievements. And you could have recently had many personal achievements, all right? And you're just going to continue to keep doing that. You are. All right. You are in an energy of financial independence, being able to do what the fuck it is that you want to do when you want to do it, not having to answer to anybody. And I feel like that is very good for you. All right. Very much closing out a chapter in your life that you have no desire to revisit at all whatsoever, because you are aware, because you do see the bigger picture that you perhaps were blind to in the past. And this is because of loss. Perhaps a great loss, okay? Maybe traumatic, and perhaps some hurt. But guess what? Pain teaches us things. You could have gone through a series of traumas, a couple of back to back, all right? So you might have had some sort of like serious loss, okay? Then you might have had to experience some sort of accident or like very, very traumatic, painful something, all right? And then you might have had something blindside you as far as like financially, okay? None of it was in vain, my love. None of it was in vain. Gemini energy may be irrelevant. A balance is here for you. Balance is here, all right? Balance is here. Okay, so, and even just the way that this came out, just, you guys can't see this, but it's like in a triangle. The cards are. All right, so what is the message for my wonderful, fabulous Leos? Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. So listen, you are in an energy of stability, all right? You are coming into an energy of stability if you are not already stable. In order to be able to come into an energy of material stability, you must first be mentally stable. And I feel as though that is where you're at, okay? Emotionally stable. You are going to be experiencing, your manifestations are here, okay? And that's why you're getting them, okay? that being said, there is some sort of new material opportunity that is coming towards you, a new manifestation, something that you've been wanting, something that you've been focused on, something that you've known is yours, but perhaps you didn't really know it's yours, and so therefore it's kind of stalled. That shit here for you, because you're now in an energy of knowing that everything that you want is already here. Everything that you want is already yours. You just gotta go claim it. You got to turn your little ticket in, okay? And that's what you're doing. All right, now, this could be because of some sort of new project or inspiration, or just the enthusiasm that you have put towards some sort of new something that you got going on, okay? You could be taking the initiative to seek something out, to work on something. What is the... Okay, so what you're going to definitely need to do is trust your intuition, okay? We have Cancer energy out here. Let me just tell you really quick. So Cancer, Leo, Scorpio, Aries, Virgo. As far as major arcana goes, okay? Somebody's wish fulfillment is here. And I feel for some of you, it might look a little different than what you want. And I feel as though that's because you perhaps were focused on what could be or what could have been. And maybe in another life, if you had chosen another path, but you didn't, you chose the path that you chose. So this is what it is now. And I feel as though you have accepted that and you have realized that. And that is it's going to be just crucial for you to continue to maybe remind yourself of that. Ain't no shoulda, coulda, wouldas, because if it shoulda, coulda, and woulda, then it would be. Okay? Just remember that. If it not this time around. Okay? So that's for somebody. Yeah, there's some sort of life purpose shift that someone has experienced. We'll just say that. Capricorn energy may be of relevance. Libra may be of relevance. Nonetheless, I feel like whoever you are, my love, you are releasing the past and you are reclaiming your power, all right? You have left behind some sort of abusive or toxic situation. You are in full recovery mode, okay? You are past that, I should say, even, all right? You've made some sort of like final judgment with regard to perhaps maybe a situation or an individual or a lifestyle or a lifestyle choice or people in general. And that was the right thing to do. Let's get one more for you. Yeah, because you're using your intuition. I feel as though in the past, perhaps, okay, so this may be for a masculine specifically. Perhaps in the past, you may have been, let's say you are somewhat spiritual, right? Because you're watching me, right? But for real. And that might have been something that you perhaps really didn't speak on at all because you didn't want people to look at you funny. You've always wanted to appear just like cool, calm, you know what I'm saying? Cool, calm, everything is all good, you know what I'm saying? It's giving shades. It's giving very much, you don't need to see, you don't need to know, which I very much agree with, but I feel like you are allowing yourself to be vulnerable, and that is to your benefit. You're walking away from shit that's unfulfilling. I feel as though perhaps you could have gone in search of the truth, and the truth is you. You found yourself, all right? Let me see what this is, because it's face up for a reason. Yeah. There could have been, okay. Jail may be of relevance for someone. Maybe you just got out. It's giving isolation. Hold on, let me see what my dog is doing. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. And if this was not physical prison, right? Mental prison. Like, you're literally walking away from that shit. Like, actually, not with my middle finger, just saying, fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Like, I cannot, there's no point in worrying. Worry is a useless emotion, a useless energy. a majority of the time, because what purpose does it serve? A majority of the time. There are exceptions to every rule. That being said, there's some sort of immediate action that you've decided to take, right? And I feel as though to surrender. I feel as though the mistake that you've made in the past that you realize is a mistake is telling yourself that you are fully in control, but allowing others to control things that they had no business controlling, okay? And you've decided to do that no more, all right? And the message that just fell out is this newfound confidence that you have, all right? Not to say that you weren't confident or that you were extremely insecure or whatever the case may be before in the past, but very much there's a milestone here, okay? Very much you are not the same as you were, all right? And that could be obvious, right? Just make sure that you're acknowledging your growth, okay? Because it does appear as though there has been quite a bit, all right? These past 5 years or so, you've gained a lot of wisdom. Use it. All right, my wonderful, fabulous Leo. I hope that was able to help. There's someone too that is could feel stuck about you or stuck in a situation where they feel as though they're forced to watch from afar. And I do feel as though that is just the way that things are going to have to be. That's just the way that things are going to be, okay? Next lifetime, all right? And I just keep saying that because I feel like that's relevant for someone. Next lifetime. All right, my loves. Thank you so much for stopping by. And thank you for choosing to share some of yourself with me today. And I hope that I will be able to see you again another time. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye.